Yo, 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 it's your Berg Spars Darkness, also known as King Berg, also known as Deshaun. How are y'all doing, man? We are back with another diss track. Kendrick finally dropped, K-Dot dropped, Euphoria. Without further ado, we're gonna break down this track, man. Let's see what it's getting into.
Euphoria.
Hold on, there we go.
Euphoria.
A little bit of backwards talk. You already know what time it is.
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we.
Nice calm beat to start with. I get it. Before we go in, let's break it down. We here for a good time, not a long time. So let's take it slow.
Once knew it's looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Heavy antic is feeling distasteful.
Ooh.
I calculate you're not as calculated. I can even predict your angle.
Yes, you are not as calculated, and you can predict his angles. That West Coast shit, we seen that coming. You was gonna try to do that. The small feet thing was ass, but let's keep going.
Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. Or pathetic.
Facts. Your family is not like his family. It's not the same, champ. Like you always told, I gotta teach my son this, that forgiveness. I was just listening to the Jack Harlow track. He's talking about I gotta teach my son that forgiveness is a long road. No, bro, you're petty as shit. You're not gonna get. There is no forgiveness if you continue to be petty. You gotta stop the bullshit. Teach him that.
Master manipulator, I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger still.
He's really not a rapper. He's a pop star that has 1,000 writers with him. And yes, the bars do be fire, but I'm not gonna lie. To me personally, anytime the bars are too fire, I don't feel like he made it. I don't feel like he made it anymore.
Out, but Fubu never had been your collection. I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that.
Facts. If Fubu was not part of your collection, I don't know, champ. For us,
But spare you this time. That's random.
by us.
Kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me. And
Don't tell no truth about you. I've said that to people all the time. Don't tell no lies about me. Now, I ain't gotta tell no truth about you. You start lying on me, I'm coming with facts. Irrefutable facts. Woo! Hey!
Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hell,
There we go. Talk to him, K-Dot.
yeah, made his homeboys and them types sell they solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away.
And you know what I like? It's direct shots. As where when some people they think being quick and witty with it is the way to go all the time. No, sometimes I need you to say the person's name, tell them they're trash. It simple as that. All these triple entendres that I love that when it comes to just rap and maybe battle rap. But sometimes I want you to just say their name and say fuck you behind it.
Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever watch your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have.
Right? He basically going off the fact of him saying that, you rap about all these things, but it's really your family that's into all the gangster shit. And he's basically saying that, I be getting into some gangster shit too. Drake always alludes to getting into some gangster shit, and but you never really see these people around him. It's just people from Canada as well, the six that be doing shit.
And I feel that both, but I came out straight. I hate when I rap or talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then I hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done to me.
Facts. You a killer, that's it.
Must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park pocket, son. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody.
He said the homie told me aim it this way. I think he's talking about J. Cole. He said the first time I shot at Drake, the homie told me aim it this way. Like rap with me, don't rap with him. Either have Big Sean in the control voice, in the control verse.
Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nickel make Pac turn in his grave.
Facts. That Tupac shit was ass. I don't care what nobody says. Doing an AI version of Tupac on that song, T.I. rolling in his grave right now. Come on, champ. That wasn't it. You know that wasn't it. I understand. Like, we don't. I told y'all in that rap. I mean, when we did in the last diss track reaction, I told y'all. I wonder how people are gonna feel about that. That sounds cool. Like when you put it in a rap, how do people that are in charge of Tupac's estate feel about that? How do his kids feel about that? I don't even know if he has kids, but if he has kids, how do they feel about it? You can't just get away with putting somebody else's voice, because if that's the case, we can make any diss track. If that's the case, put Taylor Swift on a song and just let her go off. You get 1 million trillion views, you get sued to high hell, but you get the views. But yeah, I found out that his estate has actually told them to take the song down, so he has taken it all off of DSPs. They gave him a cease and desist. That's why you don't do shit. Let's keep going.
Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the braids? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay, there's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage.
There's 3 goats left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. He make everything sound soft to the motherfucker. Yeah, all this cool. Okay, but I feel him though, because at the same time, when y'all see these artists go on stage together, maybe 3 months later they be dissing again. Then Kendrick and Drake and Kanye West, they got on stage after all the beef and then started dissing at each other again. Like, so they bring it on stage, that shit for shock value, to get people to buy tickets, but they be acting phony on stage together. I'm not with the phony shit. If I don't like you, you know I don't like you. You know who you are.
I love her to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's not nobody can tell me. I don't want to talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me.
No, I don't want to talk on the phone. People I say I don't fuck with. There's nothing you can sell me that's gonna make me wanna get down with you.
You're cold and ivory, no, I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly.
I pray that they my real friends, because if not, YNW Melly. YNW Melly is in a case for shooting all his friends in the car. Apparently they was setting YNW Melly up, and he shot everybody up in the car, man. So I get what he's trying to say. If we are friends, cool. If not, killing all of y'all, and I'm getting out of this bitch.
I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef.
Facts. And that's the thing. What is with him taking shots at people that we consider up there? I don't care what you say. Talking about how the Clips mic, the name rubbed off, and that signatures what happened with you. No, bro. You can't take away the Clips. You can't take away none of them beats. You can't take away any of the shit Pharrell did. Doom, grind it. I don't give a fuck what you say. Your music is not as timeless as that, bro. People were on the lunch table. Bro, we was doing that shit. You can't take stop dissing our greats, bro. You can be great without mentioning other greats. That's why I don't like when he says, I'm one away from Mike Jack, nigga, beat. What? You see what happened when Mike Jack was in that hotel? There was 3-4 blocks was full of people. They had to evacuate people because it was gonna be a goddamn murder out there. To be honest with you, it's too many people out there. That will never happen. And he sold physical copies. We're not talking about people all these digital forms and all that. You not next to Mike Jack. You never will be. Stop all that.
Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T.
Facts. See if you push T. You see what happened with that. Get real quiet. Let's see who you claim as your Beyonce. Story added on.
You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton. I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet.
Facts.
We ain't gotta get personal. This a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk,
Awesome.
the way that you dress. I hate the way.
See, I just hate this some stuff about you. I just don't like, champ. You doing all this corny shit. I don't like it. I just don't like. I can't vibe with it. You know, if somebody doing some shit, you just like. I like it. It's hard for me to pretend to like people, man. If you, like I said before, if you know I don't like you, you're gonna know it in the first 20 minutes.
Way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women.
Facts. Cause most of the bitches you fucking are teeny boppers. No smart women. Remember, Nadine, Charlene, Darlene. And I pack them in my phone like some sardines. That shit was so ass.
Notice I said we, it's not just me, I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies, I don't like.
Facts. He started hanging with all the hood niggas. Block Boy, it's funny because, like, I feel like Drake started out being so humble and, like, you can say you got your first number one from a lot of these, like, with Future and these, but these people kind of stamped you, bro. You went to all these hoods and then you started claiming them. Started claiming Atlanta. You started claiming the what's it, the Afro Beats when the Afro Beats came out. When my son Sway Lee and French Montana was making songs, then you start making songs like that. Even like Nice for What and all that, all of those songs are fire because there's somebody else's song. Those are Erykah Badu's songs. It's heat. So understand that you're getting residual heat. Your shit was already cooling. Like it's like coals that are already got gasoline and fire on them. There's still fire under those coals. You just need a few more coals, throw a little bit more gas on there. Bam. That's what Nice for What and half these songs are. You're taking classic beats, classic songs that are already out, and then you remix it a little bit and then you start rapping them.
Drake when he act tough, you gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Yeah, my first one like my last one. It's a classic, you don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you get your abs from.
Let your core audience stomach that, and then tell them where you get your abs from. Redoing your abs is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. I was thinking about cut some of this off, but I ain't finna chisel no abs into my body. That shit crazy.
V12 is a fast one. Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? A top dog.
Third B switch. Feel some Travis Scott right now. Hold up.
They playing with extortion, my middle name. As soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you
fuck what you hanging.
I hate the way that you dress. Surprised you wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga. But
feature request? You putting a feature request for Kendrick? You trying to get him on the album? You trying to get my son on the album? No, bro. Don't know. You gotta get on hands and knees, beg for a feature from the GOAT. Well, I used to say that was J. Cole. We're not talking about.
That's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat.
He said, keep making those dance, singy pop song. Cause when I'm not gonna, that shit sound cool to y'all. When Drake talk tough, you were the kid on Degrassi. We did not forget. You was the kid in the wheelchair, champ. You look super so. All this tough talking, Drake, nah, bro. When we met you, it was best I ever had, and best I ever had. Go back to that, or just go back to just rapping. You can't do that no more because you know you gotta make fuckboy music for people 20, 30 years younger than you.
I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on.
When I see you in sexy red, I see two bad bitches. You believe competition. I believe you want to shake ass with them. Dead ass. I ain't gonna hold you. Very effeminate. I don't care how masculine you keep trying to make yourself. A lot of things you do are very effeminate. Especially trying to talk like you're Drake, bro. You can have mad people. You can have mad girls that aren't other people's girls. You get a kick off of being famous now. People fucking with you and fucking with people's wives. If you were anything else, if you weren't a major pop star, you'd be 10 feet for doing that to somebody, bro. But you some slick light skinned nigga all in other people's DMs. This shit corny, bro.
Make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on a like that record. Oh, what you ain't like.
Whoa. You try to cease and desist to like that record? Bro, ain't no cease and desist being. They was frying you on that record. And your record was cool, but it wasn't like that. You try to cease and desist is nasty work. And I know you did that because it was number one, so you trying to get him off the top number one charts. Same thing they tried to do with Kanye when they kept taking his album off. Nasty work, bro. You can't stop. Like I said, if you watch my other reactions, go back and watch the other reactions. Like I said, nothing you was doing right now was beating. That song was too fire. It's getting played in the clubs now. It's their version of Back to Back, champ. It's witty, it's smart, and it got a fire beat where they're gonna keep playing.
Like that record, back to back. I like that record.
Back to back, I like that record.
Get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that.
I got a son to raise. I know you don't know nothing about that. No, nothing about that.
Tell them to pray. No, nothing about that.
Tell them to pray. Know nothing about that.
They giving them tools to walk through life like day by day. No, nothing about that.
Give them the tools to walk through day by day. You don't know nothing about. Why? Because you're not with his baby mom. She probably lives somewhere completely away from you. Why? It's because you got a whole other mansion where you're doing all this fuck shit. They don't live with you. So you can't be teaching your kid the values he needs to on it just by money and being there sometimes. Your kid's gonna grow up to know who the type of man you were. Like, so you have to start acting now.
Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that.
Morals, integrity, discipline. You don't know nothing about that.
Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20. If I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out.
Facts. You talking about 20 versus 1. How many people you got dick riding you right now, Drake? That's giving you verses, lines, shit that you can say about him. How do you know he's a size 7 in shoe? That's such a feminine shit to say. You try to say, oh, you're a big stepper. How can you be a big stepper if you don't have big shoes? It never stood right with me. Like, especially because we know what being a big stepper really is. That had nothing to do with your shoe size. You get stepped on by a nigga that got size 5.5 shoes. It's not gonna change what happened to you. So it sound cute, but come on.
Too, I clean him out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joe Hill Austin. Funny he was in a film called AI. And my 6 cents telling me to off him. I'm a flip niggas all in their coughing. Yeah, OB-ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them run.
Yes, they are. Dick riders.
Imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep.
Don't speak on the family, Crody.
In the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be at New Hall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Tell me your cheesing farm. We could do this right now on the camera, Crody. Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, Phil go punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas.
And you see what I'm talking about? Very, very specific. Whoever's with him, fuck y'all. It only very specific because I don't know who you are, but I'm telling you, you're on that side, stay on that side. Bro. As a streamer, bro, I go through that all the time. Trust me, I understand. You gotta stick to the people whose allegiance aligns with you, not with others. If it don't align with you, fuck that person. Stay on that side.
Fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. That's something you don't want to do.
That's something you don't want to do. Ooh. That's like when they hear you say nigga no more. I ain't gonna front. I like it. The first and the second beat was a lot better than the first one. First one was pretty cool. I could tell since it's a cold Euphoria, I guess he wanted to start with like a calming type tone before he get into the fuck shit, which is cool. Of course, I think he's gonna respond. If I have to go with this versus Drop and Give Me 50, which is still pause to me. Telling another man to drop and give me, bro, we're not in the military. That's pause to me, bro. I'm from New York. Pause all of that. But yes, I think it between Euphoria and Drop and Give Me 50, Euphoria has got the W, man. 1-0 Kendrick Lamar. We can't count like that. But if you want to count like that against that other Tupac shit, 2-0 Kendrick, keep it a buck with you. But we don't got to go there. We just stick on this one. Let me know how you feel in the comments. If you think I'm a dick rider, make sure to go write it in the comments. I'm actually a J. Cole fan out of all three of these, like, for the most. But it's really, to me, it's J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, someone down. But he's still in the 3, though. He's still in the 3. But, yes, make sure to go drop in the comments, like and subscribe. Thank you for everybody that stood this long. And if you're watching the video, make sure to go click on the next one. It's most likely going to be a reaction. Or to go click on the cards to see the rest of my musical reactions. Most of them are diss tracks. I am going to do the Chris Brown one next. Chris Brown and the Quavo one next. And then I think I'll get into the Rick Ross ones as well. Remember, don't be a bird. Be a bird. You berg. Peace.